Hello student, good morning to all. Myself KK Bhatt. Dear student, today in the part of narration, I am going to explain interrogative sentences. I think every student know what is interrogative sentence. But here we are learning narration, so I am going to teach you how to change direct speech into indirect speech. Dear students, everyone know that interrogative sentences are two types. First, the sentences which start with helping verb. Helping verb. Start with helping verb. Like do, does, is, and, are, has, had, etc. And second, start with WH. Sentences which start with WH means question word like that, what, when, where, which, etc. First, the sentences which start with helping verb, those are called yes/no type question. Those are called yes/no type question because the answer of that particular question come yes or no. Second, WH means what, when, where, which, and so on, many. These sentences start with these words. So now we are going to discuss the first interrogative sentences. How we change direct into indirect speech if the sentences starts with helping verb. First of all, we change reporting verb. We change reporting verb. Reporting verb. Reporting verb means said or said to. Said or said to. ये वो change into ask. A-S-A-E. If sentences are in present, then it's changed into ask. But if the reporting verb is in past tense, said or said to, it's changed into ask. Thereafter, some change into inquired of also. You can change either inquired of or asked. Thereafter, we think about the connective word. Connective word is conjunctional word. For that, we use if or whether. If or whether. Dear students, in present time, whether is almost suitable. If is also correct, but that is not in proper use. English has been modified. So whether is best to use as a connective words. Okay, I think you understand well. First of all, we change here reporting verb set and set to into ask. Thereafter, we use if or whether as a conjunction or as a connective word. Dear students, it's very important to understand what we found many students have done mistake because after if or whether they repeat helping verb. If we used helping verb in a sentences, then those sentences are the part of interrogative. Those sentences are the part of interrogative. It means you change the direct sentences into indirect. But if you use with if or whether helping verb, then your indirect speech is also in interrogative. That is 100% wrong. Everyone listen carefully. In indirect speech, interrogative sentences change into assertive sentences. Then, if or whether, with if or whether, we must use subject. What? Subject, not helping. We must use subject, not helping verb. Then after using subject, then after we change the tense. We change the tense. Then after we change the tense. उसके बाद हम क्या करेंगे, टेंस को चेंज करेंगे. अंडरस्टैंड? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल set are set to change to ask. Then after use corrective word if or whether. Then after be careful here. Be careful here. Do not use any helping verb. Just use subject. Then after you change the tense. If as the rule of change the tense. Now look the example. How you understand clearly through the example. Look here. Suppose that my friend said to me, my friend said to me, comma inverted comma, are you going to play? Are you going to play? Look here. My friend said to me, are you going to play? As followed. I told you the first, we think about reporting word. Reporting word is here. My friend said to means ask. First step which use here in place of said to ask. Then I will use me. Look here. Here we use a connector or a conjunction to join both subjects. I say weather is perfect. Yes, here. Then after I told you do not repeat the helping verb. If you use here any option of helping verb, then your sentence is 100% incorrect. So here we cross the helping verb. Then after we think about the subject. Subject is what? Subject is you. And you change according to reporting object. Reporting object. It means me. You change according to me. It means you is subject. So subject of me is I. Understand? Then after you think the tense. My dear student, you know that this is the tense of present continuous tense. So this tense changes into past continuous tense. So I was going to play. I was going to play. In this way, your indirect speech is 100% correct. Be careful about reporting word. Then be careful about conjunction. Then use subject. Then after we use tense. Dear student, sometime indirect speech yes no answer also has been given. Look here how. Look here how these are yes no answer type direct speech into indirect speech. Look here. Teacher said the teacher said to me, comma inverted comma, have you completed your work? Have you completed your work? Me means are. Me means are. It means I said. No. I said no. Or we can say yes. I said no or we can say yes. Two types of answer has come here. Yes, no or yes. Look in both. So then after, as you change the before previous sentence, first of all you change here said to into ask. Then your answer is the teacher. The teacher asked me whether. You again change according to me. The answer is are. I had completed my work. My work. Full stop. Then also think about yes or no. Look here. This sentence is the assertive sentence because we are given full stop. So this sentence must be changed according to the rule of assertive sentence. This sentence must be changed according to the rule of assertive sentence. So what's your answer? Your answer is I replied. Look here. I replied that. Look here, we think here. If yes, if answer is yes, just we use subject and helping verb. Be careful. If answer is yes, then you use I replied that I had. But if answer is in no, if answer is in no, be careful here. You just said that I replied that I said. You can use here I said that I had not. Yeah, I replied that I had not. Said and replied, both word has been used here. You can write here like I replied that I replied that I had not. This is a modified narration. For this, many students use like that. I replied in affirmative or I replied in negative. You can use both. You can use both way. You can say I replied that I had, or I said that I had, or I replied that I had not, or said I said that I had not. Or you can say like that I replied in affirmative or replied in negative. Okay. Now we are going to discuss on the report. Now, dear friends, we are going to discuss on the second type of interrogative word. Second type, it means the sentences which start with question word. The sentences which start with question word like why, when, where, what, which, and so on, many. Why it is called WS? Because maximum interrogative words start with WS, how, or, as, etc. Okay. So now we are going to think. Look here. Here is in this sentence we also change said or said to into ask. Look here. Connective words. Connective words means connective words. Here is no use of if or whether. Be careful. Here is no use of if or whether. Question word. Question words itself work as a conjunction. Question word itself work as a conjunction. Okay. Now look here. You understand for the example. My friend said. What is Rita? What is Rita not? What is Rita not completing her work? What is Rita not completing her work? Look here, student. Set change into asked. Look here, set change into asked. We write like that. My friend asked. Look here. Here is no use of that, if, or whether. Be careful. Here is no use of if, whether, or that. Just use here why as a conjunction. Why as a connective words or conjunction. Then after, be careful. Here you repeat. Do not repeat helping verb. Do not repeat helping verb like that. Rita just first person, so you no change Rita. You just write why Rita. Why Rita was. Why Rita was. It's very clear to everyone. Why uses a conjunction. Then after subject. Subject here used as Rita. Third person. Then after is changed into was because it is the present continuous tense. Present continuous tense changed into past continuous tense. Rita was not completing. Rita was not completing her work. Rita was not completing her work. It's very easy. At last use full stop, not interrogative sentence, because I told you that interrogative sentence change into assertive sentence in indirect speech. You can understand? With other example also, see other example. Other example it means, look here, Shreya said to me, why have you not done my work? Shreya said to me, why have you not done my work? Look here. Said to again has come here. So Shreya asked me, why? You change according to me. Your answer is R. Why I had not done. Look here, ma. Your ma. Max is according to Shreya. So here what we use? Her. We use here her work. Use here work. And then after we use here full stop. Dear students, today I have taught you the interrogative sentences. I hope your every doubt has been clear. If any doubts, contact me through your comments. Thanks for watching my video. You just watch, like and subscribe too. Thanks.